already invested in the couches for upstairs being the football spot. You're not gonna make this the new football spot. Yeah. Okay.
You know what that room is? That's the Sunday night, Monday night, and Thursday night spot.
What, for wrestling?
Could be.
Are those all the
I was
nights
thinking
that
like
wrestling
the
happens?
prime time games get relegated to downstairs man cave hours,
It's not bad, yeah.
or you could just watch like a ton of porn down there.
I'm still amazed by the amount of Funkos.
Can I tell you, those are all triple stacked. Where you see them, there's 3 behind each of those because I needed to make them fit. So
Riley, is that the Gooning Cave?
What's up?
Is the new corner the Gooning Cave? Do you know what Gooning is?
Do I know what is?
Gooning? Are we recording?
I hit play on the thing, yeah.
Well, do you know what Gooning is?
No.
Gooning is where you and like a group of men jerk off to the same thing.
Okay.
That if you put a TV in front of that couch, that's the Gooning corner.
The Gooning couch?
The Gooning couch, the Gooning corner, the Gooning cave, however you want to call it, that's what it is.
Now that I've upgraded my couches, I'm ready to put it on record. It was not a free couch.
I took the plunge and had the time of my life.
I finally took the plunge. And you know what? Feels great.
D10. Oh, that's what we're doing. We're singing. Y'all know nothing about that. Watch me. Watch me. Come on, Ed. Come on, Ed. Prove yourself. Dig it up, dig it. Dig it up, dig it up, dig it. Dig it up.
Is it what?
Is it like segment based?
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Plunge. Today is a day. Joining me, as always, my lovely husband, Riley T. Say what's up, dude.
Brian's cracking me up. Yesterday, he goes, so, like, what topics are we covering? Right now, in the intro, he's like, so, like, is it, like, segment-based? Like, what? Can't get enough
Brian,
of this guy.
It's been 5 years.
6.
I don't even know how this shit works.
All right. Well, we'll go with it then.
And
I
if you could-
appreciate preparedness.
I have a notepad with, you know what? You need to become a regular because that would make my life a lot easier. Do you know how hard it is to do a show with him and go, what do you want to talk about? And he goes, I don't know. And then I have to carry this show.
Brother, you
and then
act
you
like
know
you
who
carry
gets
it.
the shine? This guy, because
Bro-
he's a fucking superstar. Can you
Every
imagine if he
week,
put in any
I
effort?
have to buy a new headset because this one in flames. Smoke coming out of the ears because I leave the microphone hot. That's how good I am at this shit.
It's infuriating. He's a natural. He's a
this
fucking
guy's
natural, dude.
fuck-
So what you're saying is you
natural.
need a like a director. You
I
need
would
a
like-
content creator.
I would
need
like
a
another
gaming.
person who could be like, hey, have you guys seen what's going on in X? And I'd be like, no, please tell me.
Okay,
I
can
would
go-
love to fill in 20 minutes because you know what Hunter brings every week? 0
Nothing.
minutes. He brings 0 minutes.
That's not true. This week
What?
I have many minutes.
I actually also have many minutes. And I would like to start my first minute by saying I'm making a big transition. I've brought the grand reveal.
Riley's gonna become a girl.
No, I've decided I'm going to start wearing corduroy pants.
No,
Didn't he do that like a decade ago though? Weren't you old?
brother,
No,
he's been
I
doing
was
that
a
for a
plaid,
decade on the
plaid
DL.
shorts guy.
I thought you were a big corduroy boy before.
Never in my life have I been a corduroy boy, and I'm here to journey into that realm.
Brother, do you know the last time that I wore corduroy pants? Also, when's the last time you opened a bag? Because it doesn't seem like you've ever done it before.
Big box guy.
I'm
Bada
also
boom.
a box guy.
I last wore corduroy pants, I don't know, in 4th grade.
Here we go. We got the corduroy. Oh yeah, that's nice.
Let me feel that.
That's,
Rub the
that's
material
nice.
together.
That
Put
is
it up
pretty
to the
nice.
mic and go.
Double chords.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do single chord, but chord on chord.
Are you getting that?
It doesn't make a noise.
It's
no.
making a little bit of noise. I think I do have to go turn myself up. So you introduce Brian.
You gotta turn Brian up too. Brian's still
Yeah, I
quiet. Yes, this is friend of the podcast. I don't know if you're an avid listener. If you're not, I'm not either, and I'm
not.
on this motherfucking show. We knew Brian back in high school, the trio was me, Brian, Riley, and we all hung out at Riley's parents' house on comfy couch. May they rest in peace.
Rip.
And Brian's the third best friend, like of the three of us, the third musketeer, not in like a hierarchy, but like of three, Brian is one of those three.
No,
I am one of those three. Riley's one of those three.
I'm like the kayaker who flipped upside down and got swept down river, and you're just now finding me at the edge of the bank, like 4 miles down the road. And now you're just kind of
finally got back upside.
Yeah.
Now,
you're
Brian,
nourishing me. You're giving me water, and I'm coming back.
Now, Brian, the plunge is much for beefing. That's the tagline.
Yeah, plunges for beef.
The plunge is for beefing, but
okay, I got some beef. I have one big beef.
the plunge is also for making amends. Is it not, Hunt?
Well, the beef, you can't just leave a beef. You have to make amends from the beef.
Well, so I think I'm here to make a big amends. I've been sitting on it. Brian moved back. A lot of months ago. I've been sitting on this one for the podcast debut. Brian, I'm sorry I didn't give you money to fucking clean your mom's car on our car ride.
Oh my god.
Because I didn't. What's it called?
When you went to Zion?
You said you wanted to detail your mom's car. I didn't know what that meant.
Yes, because
And I said no. And I feel like it put a real rift in our friendship.
Okay.
I didn't know what detailing a car meant. I thought it was I thought that meant like a full tuning.
No. Memories are flooding back. For context, we took
we ruined that car. It smells.
7-day car trip. Road trip, basically all the way through the Rockies, up north, up to Zion, down south through Idaho.
We
Utah,
did drive to the top of Wyoming for it to be closed, and then drive back.
What was supposed to be a majority camping trip became us either renting a hotel using your dad's
Big Mike's
big
points.
Yeah,
Checks out. We just did that. Yeah.
or
Still valid.
Or we just decided to sleep in the car. So. The car was ruined. It's carpet. It's not leather. Like, that shit stank.
Also,
friendly.
No.
Okay.
Also, we went to Salt Lake City, which as a city smells like poo-poo, so that didn't help.
Agreed. The car was...
How long ago was this?
This was
8 years ago?
This was episode... I remember, because...
Oh, was this your first vacation?
No, this was post-episode 2. Because this was the days where Stewie we would record, send it to Stewie. Stewie would then send it back to me. I remember we listened to episode 3 to check it in the car on like Arizona or something. So this would have been 5.5 years ago.
I'm going to scroll down and see if I can find it.
It would be.
Do you have a flathead so I can tighten that?
It'll have, yes.
No, that's a really interesting clear the air moment. That's something I totally forgot about. Anyway, end of the story. The car was pretty messed up, and it belonged to my mom. So we get back, and I was like, well, I don't want to hand her a stinky beat up car. So I was like, why don't we get it detailed? It's gonna be $140 or something. So I added that to our total as we did the finances at the end, and. He didn't say no, by the way. The story was different than this. The story was he had one credit card or something, but he didn't enable it for travel. So he just showed up to this 7-day road trip with cash only.
That's a psychopath.
Every purchase was on my credit card. So and then at the end I was like, yeah, do you mind pitching in for detailing? He was like, I need a certain amount of money left to get home. I only kept this much in my bank account. I can't transfer it to my other account or something like that. And I just left it at that. I was like, whatever, dude.
I didn't remember the cash part, but
he came on this road trip with cash only.
I feel like Brian saying that. I do remember you telling me about that. That you couldn't.
Oh no, it was the cards all got locked out because I didn't call my banks before.
Right.
That's what it was. They all got locked because they're like, we locked this and we're not unlocking it until you prove that it's you. And I was like, it's me. It's
and
definitely.
Then they said no.
Yes, that was the cash part. But yeah, I'd like to apologize. I didn't fully know what detailing was. and shouldn't have mattered, but it.
It doesn't in hindsight. But I accept your apology.
Hey,
That's
hey.
very funny.
So thank you. Yeah.
It was a live on-air handshake of
Yep.
a 5 or 6 year beef.
A forgotten, not even a beef.
even
It
a
was
beef.
never addressed, but I feel like we didn't talk much.
That was like that was like an aged slice of jerky. That was not really.
Riley really just said, "See ya." That's
Update
crazy.
that car has since been totaled. So
Oh, no.
that's not even in the.
How long
equation
after?
anymore.
Who
Oh,
was
years.
it? Who
was
did
like
Okay,
a
all right.
year and a half ago, I think.
it? Who did it?
Your
My
sister.
mom was driving. I was not there. It was not her fault.
Brian's like, "I'm not guilty here."
No.
Okay. Okay.
I only crash into loosely associated old high school people.
Who'd
I
you?
don't know if
I
you're
don't know
aware
what that means.
Clay
Oh,
LaValle,
yeah, I remember.
that?
yeah,
Yeah. I just pulled out. It didn't look left. And
That was like your second week here.
that was my.
Second day?
That was like my
Wait, you-
10th day.
It was your second day at work, wasn't it?
It was.
It was day 2 of work. He left his parking lot and fucking T-boned Clay.
You
You
LaValle.
had a fender bender. Oh, was it like straight
No,
up
no, no,
T-bone,
no.
or was it just like a fender bender?
Do you know where I work? Do you know where Hester College used to be? That
Yes, my dad used to
mill-like
clean
building?
that when he was like 19 or 20.
Yeah. Okay. So you know how like out of the parking lot you turn left and then there's what is it, Queen City Ave?
Yeah.
Yes.
And
yeah.
the building is U-shaped, so that the end of the U kind of covers your sight when you're looking to the left, and it casts a huge shadow on the street.
Yeah.
So anyway, I looked right, I was clear. Looked left, I was clear. Looked right again, still clear. Started to pull out. I wasn't clear on the left anymore. Anyway, I get nailed front left tire. Dents the
damn.
whole quarter panel. Ended up being Clay LaGault. So like
Of
who
all
like
people.
yeah, so like we kind of knew each other. We were like, do we like follow each other on Instagram? And I was like, yeah, I think I do.
Did
so
he
that
get out of his car and just go like?
He's a big boy.
He is a big boy.
He plays professional football.
Pseudo, right? Isn't it like
It's pro. It's I don't
AFL
know if he's
That's-
still
that's
playing. It was
the
the USFL.
yeah?
Let's see.
He was in Birmingham or
Yeah.
some Alabama team.
Yeah.
Great person though. I like Clay a lot.
He's a good dude.
Clay, if you're listening,
Seabreeze.
sorry about your Nissan Frontier. It's all my fault.
Hold on. Look at this. You share screen.
Yeah, I got. Oh, old table's back, by the way. The sticker
Hell yeah.
table. Merrimack College. Nice.
Yeah.
Big boy.
I don't know what he does. 2021. Signed with Philadelphia of the USFL
Oh hell yeah!
season.
Now Hunter, this episode is about beefing. However,
With me.
no, I have no qualms with you at the moment.
I think this is a first in Plunge history. This has been a very innocuous week for you.
Well, you are a little baby. He's like, well, I gotta work, but you do work an hour away, so I give you a little bit of slack. But like,
Yeah, brother, I'm tired. Can I explain why I'm very tired today?
remote,
sure.
Like I worked, but that's not why.
hey, you can always bring a topic up. Whatever I have, throw it in the back. I'll be mad at Taylor Swift fans next week. It won't end. Go ahead.
I texted you. I think earlier today was when I told you. I don't think you've heard about this, Brian. I had 911 called at me
I have that in my notes. Hunter verse 12.
when I was at work last night.
Are you gonna explain that? You gonna tell us?
Yeah,
that?
I just want initial thoughts, reactions, concerns, comments, questions.
I just bet this is gonna be hilarious. I feel like
It's not. I can assure you, it wasn't for me.
not. Okay. All right.
So,
Officer, this tattooed man is trying to sell me drugs.
well, the thing is, so a woman calls and she goes, "Hey, mail me my prescriptions." I go, "Okay, I'm going to let you know right now. The past 3 months, we've gone over this. These two can't get sent to you. They're controlled drugs. They are regulated by the DEA. It is illegal for me to send these in the mail or courier service." She goes, "Yeah, I know. Fucking send me my stuff."
Sounds like a
Then-
nice woman.
She's not. She gets her
Well,
package
I'm glad she's
from
not
the
controlling
courier
narcotics,
service.
then.
Huh?
Nothing.
She gets her courier service package, and he goes, "Hey, these 2 drugs aren't in there. And I was like, I know. We talked about this earlier. And I thought that was the end of it. She goes, I can't get those. I go, okay. I don't know how to help you.
Is she like stuck in her bed? Like, is she like a my 600-pound life, like can't get up kind of woman? Like,
I've never seen her, so I don't know.
okay.
Hold on. Which 2 drugs are these?
I can't say
Yeah,
what the drugs are.
Hunter's gonna leave it broad.
Yeah, I got
Dr. Hunt.
Can I get a hint?
He'll text you.
I will literally text you the drugs.
Wait, are you telling me these are drugs that can't even be discussed? Like
We're gonna keep Hunter broad. Yeah, we're gonna keep Hunter
can't,
broad.
It has to be de-identified.
We'd like to continue podcasting.
Well, it is de-identified. You haven't told me the patient's name.
It doesn't matter. It's.
So
I don't want to risk it.
What? Okay, yeah, I respect that.
I'm gonna text. I'll send it to both of you.
I don't care enough, but I'll take it.
It's gonna be like
Adderall and
preparation
fucking fentanyl, sick, dude.
No, it's not even that controlled. You can look those up if you really want to know what they are, but they're not even
You
like.
just send me fucking the alphabet. Like I don't fuck. Oh, that's hilarious.
I only know one of those.
I do too.
So, she goes, I need them. I go, I can't get them to you. You need to have someone that you know come in to pick them up.
Can I just say it's so easy to just get drugs at the pharmacy.
Yeah,
like one time I picked up something for roommate Jackie one time. I was like, I gotta go CVS. Do anything? She's like, can you pick up this prescription for me? And I was like, you can do that? Like without being, I always figured it was like if you were in the family type thing. She's like, yeah, no, you just literally need my birthday. And I was like, I don't
give their name and their birthday, and people are like fucking sick. Yeah, take this shit.
That's a crazy barrier.
Yeah, apparently
that's
for
a
her,
crazy
it's like
barrier.
What's the devil's peak thing that Free Solo dude climbed? That's what this is to her.
Yeah, El Cap. Getting to the fucking CBS.
Yeah, it's just getting to Hannaford. So
getting anyone to Hannaford, for that matter.
Hold on.
It's not even getting herself to. It's getting.
Yeah, it's getting anyone.
It's getting
anyone
any human who can speak words, like 4 words. Getting them.
Like the closest thing apparently that she could ever get is like sending a non-verbal person and then being like,
what's the date of birth?
Yeah.
For you audio listeners, I made hand motions.
On this topic, what is one of those? What's the most popular allergy medication? What's the name of that? Claritin, Zyrtec. Yeah, I think it's Zyrtec. Hunter, explain this to me. Explain to me why CVS keeps Zyrtec behind the counter and you can only order a certain amount. And then you go across the street to Walgreens and it's literally on the shelf for you to pick up and buy freehand. Like,
I'm gonna award Riley points because
it's meth. It's meth watch.
But why is it not regulated?
It is regulated. It's all controlled in a system.
But it's not standardized across resellers.
Yes, it is.
So it is. What you're confusing is there's Zyrtec and Zyrtec D, and the D is the controlled part by the DEA. Pseudoephedrine is basically one molecule away from methamphetamine.
I'm not talking about pseudoephedrine though.
But that's the only one that they keep behind the counter. Regular Zyrtec for allergies should be over the counter everywhere. And I mean, dude, if you wanted to, you could go into Hannaford and buy 10,000 Zyrtec. The one that like you can only get like 24 tablets of, that has pseudoephedrine in it, and that is what people make meth with. And then it's like the only one that really works.
16-year-old Riley getting his first job at Rite Aid, and they're like, all right, so now you got to start guarding for meth. And I was like, I don't think you should put me in charge of this. That's the first thing you do when you work at like a Rite Aid. They're like, here's the meth training.
Yeah. There's here's how you work the register, and here is your Glock 19.
I got meth training. I got meth training before any of these fucking like sales portions. They're like, if a creepy looking guy is trying to buy propane and Sudafed, you should call a manager.
Yeah. But to continue, that was the end of our conversation. She goes, okay.
So she's still waiting on the next package?
Yeah, exactly. It's not coming. An hour or two goes by, and I'm on the phone dealing with something else. And keep in mind, at the time that this all kicked off, I wasn't wearing my white coat. I was trying to finish something up so I could go take a shit.
Wait,
I
were
haven't
you
gone to the
supposed be?
bathroom. I leave the house at 7 a.m. It is 5 p.m.
No,
and I have a
man.
shit burning a hole in my butt. Let me tell you, it took 2 hours to settle all of this.
So what happened?
So where the police come in?
So they come up.
You
and
just
they,
sitting there like in your pharmacy, probably starting to close down. Like,
Without your white coat? Are you supposed to be wearing your white coat?
Yeah, I literally took it off, and then I picked up the phone to take a quick phone call, and then I was going to go poop.
and
And then
I can understand the concern. Some hairy, tattooed,
dude, yeah.
white coat wearing person behind the counter handling medications and drugs. Like,
well,
I do understand. I sympathize with the concern.
keep in mind, this woman has not been in Hannaford.
Wait, so
She's
Hunt,
never
you
seen
came
me.
into
She
contact
doesn't
with Northwoods Law?
I did. No, this was in
Hey,
a different city.
Meredith is part of the Northwoods, my brother.
I guess I did. But I'm on my computer and I'm like doing something with somebody. I don't even know that this is all starting to kick off at the counter.
Oh, so
I
like you have
hang up.
a pharmacy tech is like at the front talking to a cop or something?
Yeah, talking to
Okay.
a dispatch officer, and they're 2 EMTs. So it's not even like a single person came.
It's a fucking
it was
unit.
3 people.
Yeah,
And
you're dealing with fucking. You got a camera crew. Northwoods Law is here to take you down.
Yeah, dude, it was like they explained to me everything I already knew, and then they go, "So can we bring it to her?" And I go,
They sent the cops to bring her drugs.
"Yes."
Don't they know her date of birth?
That's not the
You're
point.
wrong. They could have gotten it.
The point is, they disclosed to me they were here as a result of a 911 call, which throws out any like plea of ignorance of, yeah, they just know her. They don't have a pre-existing relationship.
But were they willing to bring her the drugs?
They were, but I had to call. I called another pharmacist, and they go, "I wouldn't do that. That does not seem kosher to me."
No.
And they go, "Hey, call this other person that you might know. They might have a better answer because they've been a pharmacist for like 8 to 10 years." I call them.
Seems like
They go, "I wouldn't give it to them, but I don't want this coming back on me. You should call the district manager." So I called the district manager.
The
and he
like
goes,
district manager of the pharmacy or like of Hannaford?
of like pharmacy operations.
Okay.
It's like him and then the person that runs pharmacy for all of Hannaford.
Okay.
So like this just slowly kept climbing up and up. Like I
He's
called
climbing
another
up the
staff
corporate ladder,
officer.
my brother. Good for you.
And then he goes, "No, don't do it." I go, "Okay." And then I send them away, and they go, "All right, well, are we gonna get another call? Is she
Probably.
gonna like, end up in the hospital?" I go, "I don't know.
Why are they asking you that?
I don't know.
What the-
I don't know, man."
What would
This
happen
whole
if they
thing-
just then went, okay, thank you very much, have a good day, and then they pull up to the drive-through, they're like, hi, I'm here for fucking Big Bertha's medicine, date of birth 1152.
Northwood PD, the
Yeah.
new DoorDash of medication.
That's
You know
a
what's
crazy concept.
Our courier service is just DoorDash.
Is it?
Yeah.
They can do that?
Oh, yeah, have
No,
you seen some of
but
those carriers? They're driving around in like beat up
That sounds problematic.
Chevys.
It probably is, but that's like the system that Hannaford has. So
I guess they can't ever get any good drugs.
yeah, because all of the good stuff we can't do.
Like, oh
Yeah.
no, you stole my
Good stuff.
omeprazole. Fuck.
So
Like,
they called this, and this goes past just the 911.
is this where this
call.
ends? Like,
No,
oh no.
bro, this is an
Okay.
hour into the whole ordeal. There's still a whole other hour of shit that I have to deal with. So I call like the pharmacy manager of that store, who I know personally, like over the past 8 years. I tell her what's going on, and then she goes, "Okay, well, the cops were there. You should let store management know." So I call the store manager. He's gone. It's an assistant store manager.
So it's like a fucking 19-year-old kid in a blue jacket.
No, it's like a 50-year-old
Okay.
ex-war vet who
Okay.
goes way too hard.
way off.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it's the other end of the spectrum.
Gotcha. That's the weekend guy, is the 19-year-old.
Yeah, it's basically the rent-a-cop of front-end management.
Okay.
And this, like, I give him the lowdown, and then not only did he threaten my pharmacist's license, he also like commanded me to send an email to the store manager.
That guy has no authority. He can go
The
kick
guy
rocks.
has zero authority. And I still had to do it.
Wait, hold on. I'm
For
confused.
what? Why does he? Oh, he wants
So-
you to give them the drugs so the police go away? Is that really what it
So
came down to? Like,
What ended up happening was I had to call her back, be like, hey, don't call 911. That's not okay. They're not like Pizza Hut. You can't just have them deliver your shit. And then she gave me a number for a close family member.
why doesn't she call them?
That's the thing. I told him that, and he goes, you just broke the law. And I go, no, I didn't. She gave me this number. That's volunteering her and like authorizing her to get all of this information. And then he goes, this is on your ass, and I want an email CC'd to me, the district manager, and the store manager. And I was like,
Bet.
I don't need to send an
Does this
email.
guy have a Hannaford's email? Do you get a Hannaford's email if you're that low in the pecking order?
Apparently, yeah.
Okay.
At hands.org.
I type up this email, and then I call like the store that I took a new job at. I called my future partner at that store, and she goes, you should write a really passive aggressive email because that's not okay. So I flamed him in the email, and then just basically was like, yeah, he told me to do this, so like no laws were broken. Everything I did was sanctioned by the district manager. I don't know why I'm writing this. If you have questions, you need to go to him. But if you have questions about the incident, reach out to me. And that's the end of it. And then I went and took a shit.
Finally. How
2
good
hours
did
later.
that shit feel, though?
Brother, I blew out my guts in that toilet.
As you should.
I'm proud of you. You earned that one.
I did earn that one.
I came to a crippling discovery today.
What was that?
I'm too big and old for theme parks. None of it's
Does this have to do with the picture that you sent me while I was at work today? Of the ride?
Which one?
What does this make you think of?
Oh no, that was
Okay.
funny. Every I walked by, I just looked at Lauren. I was
Has
like,
Brian
"You ever
seen that video?
you seen the video of the fat, the like 350-pound lineman on like a Star Blaster ride?"
No, I've not.
Oh, he goes up, and then they did not strap him. You know those rides that fucking
Yeah, Star Blaster.
yeah,
right?
I think that's what it's called.
it's one of them.
They
I'm seeing if I can
it's
find
they
the
didn't
video.
strap him in. His thing didn't click, so he was like he's like a 350-pound offensive lineman. He goes, and then he comes down, and when it hits the brakes down like 100 feet off the air, you just see him in the video go and fucking comet into the earth. And then he turns into a puddle because he was going downwards at like 200 miles an hour.
And this is on the internet?
It's on the
You can
internet.
see this?
Yeah.
It's not censored or anything?
It's not at Star Blaster, but it's at a that-esque ride somewhere. It's not a good video. And I walked by that thing and I went, I used to like that ride. I'm never going on one again.
But you're not 350 pounds.
No, but I told Lauren, because my darling woman, she's too nice. She won't let me call myself fat. I'm a big man. So I'll be like, I'm just too big for these rides. She's like, no, you're not. I was like, Lauren, you have to realize, not only am I fat, but I'm just big. In general.
Big bone.
I'm just a large, I have I'm wide shoulders. I'm just I'm tall. So like that no part of me fits in theme park rides well. Like even if I was skinny, I wouldn't fit well in theme park rides. Now I'm currently bulking in at all the aspects of big, so that doesn't help. But yeah, they're just, and then I used to be able to enjoy the other things. They're so crowded.
Mm-hmm.
The other things suck. They all stink. When you don't like the rides, you deal with the other stuff. When you don't, like, it just all sucked. I went to Canopy Lake Park today, a steamed theme park.
Sounds stinky.
And
Jewel of the North.
yeah, the jewel, exactly. And yeah, I went on the Psychodrome thing. Never been on it before. Was quite a delight. They have this fucking bar that goes down. Does nothing.
Is it the gravity one when you're spinning?
No, that's the one that's in a big fucking warehouse for no reason.
Huh.
You're latched in, so you're already latched in with like a crossbar thing, and then you're buckled up. And then they have this fucking drop bar that goes down, and it was just plopped on top of my stomach. And Lauren just kept she like thought it needed to be like locked into place, and I was like, "Hey, do you fucking mind?" It was literally on top of my belly. Like, not even, like, halfway down. Like, it was on top of my belly. And she was just fucking ramming it into my fucking fat. And I was like, hey, can you hold on to this bar instead? This one's going to stay here. And she's like, what? And I was like, I'm fucking fat. I don't fit in these. And, yeah.
I can't empathize with the big part. I mean, I'm a big small man, I think, if that makes sense. I will sympathize with the old though. Like,
dude, they all
there's
like.
There's just a lack of enjoyment, I feel.
And I don't think I like rides anymore. Even the ones I do, like, I fit on all of them. I don't enjoy them anymore.
Well, I think this calls for a contest between Canopy and like Six Flags.
Like Six Flags, yeah.
Disney or something.
Also, though, like, I don't want to wait in line.
Yeah.
I have zero desire to wait in a fucking 60-minute ride for a.
Does Canopy not have a like a pass you can buy?
I don't think they had a fast pass for the haunted houses.
Yeah.
I don't think they had one for the regular rides. I didn't have fun.
Yeah.
Like, I had fun, like, at the haunted house aspect of it and showing Lauren Canopy and that part of it. That was all great. I like that. Foods, I had a fucking, like, 3-pound turkey leg.
Yeah. That's awesome.
That's nice.
Can I tell you?
That's nice.
It's always been my dream. Every type of fair, like, the amusement, anything. Any venue that sells, like, mega turkey leg, I've always wanted one.
Yeah.
I've never gotten it.
The experience of
Like
walking
at
around
medieval times.
Yeah, I've never gotten one. I've always seen them. I go, I'd love to be a turkey leg guy. And I don't know why, but I just knew deep down that wasn't me. I wasn't a turkey leg guy. I wasn't called up to that yet. I wasn't ready for it wasn't my time to be a turkey leg guy. And today was my fucking moment to shine.
Brother, today you were a king.
I got that fucking turkey leg, devoured it. It was the best. It was. I don't even like turkey, and I was like, "This, I am a king." Yes, it's so big.
I refuse to eat amusement park food, specifically for the fear of the Sandlot scene.
No,
where they all dip. They all do dip, and then they go on the rides.
No,
Huh?
I popped the Zin.
You don't know that?
I did a Zin before the.
It's like a classic scene from the Sandlot.
Oh. I don't know. I haven't seen
they
the
all
Sandlot in
they
so
all pop
long.
chewing tobacco, and then they because they think they're cool, and they get a high, and then they go to the.
That was me in the Psychodrome today. I popped the Zin, and I was like, "Yeah, let's fucking spin."
Hunter, are you a nicotine user?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
I used to be a fiend.
Yeah, like what? What were you using?
I used to vape a lot.
I have no interest at all. I have probably
If it's not around me, I have zero. I'm a weird.
Oh, so it's not like a biological.
You're an anomaly
need.
of
You
a
don't
case,
need-
right?
I am a super. If it's not, I will go 3 months. If no one is around me with like a vape, anything at all, I have no cravings. I never go, man, I have no cravings or desires at all. If someone's around me with a vape, I'm like, yo, can I get that? The second it's around me, I remember it exists.
Yeah. Do you get any of those?
It brings him back to life.
No, because I don't even like them. I get a headache, and I'm like, why did I do this?
I mean, it all goes back to my.
You kind of
fantasy
ruined
team
Zin
name.
for me. I only had it like twice.
No, brother, you ruined Zin. Why do you put things on me? You ruined it for yourself.
Yeah, I did.
I pulled out. So
I didn't know you were. I didn't know you were rocking 6 milligrams. All right, I'm not ready. Once again,
That's
I
not
know.
on me.
I didn't think I was ready
That's
for the
not on
big
me.
leagues, and you know what? I wasn't.
So what happened
Wait,
was
Zin's the
before the
big
draft.
No, but he had 6 milligram ones. I had only ever done 3, and I don't smoke.
Is there a big
like-
difference between that?
Yes.
Yeah, sent Riley to the fucking shadow realm. I think I have a screenshot of him, like on the toilet,
Yeah, I sent-
profusely sweating.
We had like
It's
just
the
gotten to
best.
our draft house.
Yeah.
I put it in.
Not
and then,
even like 10, 15
like
minutes.
15
It
minutes
was-
later, they were all hanging out, and I sent Hunter a snap. I was like, my shins were sweating, like my pants were soaked.
Yeah. Was your heart racing? Like, what was it?
I don't know,
Yeah.
but like I was
Anxiety.
soaking wet.
Not even that. It's
My
just
head hurt.
so much.
I took a cold shower, like 10 minutes into our Airbnb. I rejoined the party.
Take a nap.
Oh, Hunter sent the photo.
Oh my god.
Dude, I was soaking wet. It was so gross. But yeah, theme parks. I think I'm done. It didn't help that it's a Friday in October, and this was like it's a theme park that they turn into a haunted house season. Also, fuck new age teenagers. Holy shit. They all have the fucking TikTok hair.
Oh my god.
I hate them all, dude. What?
Check
my phone again.
This one's more of like a staffing thing.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, word.
I don't remember you saying that though.
I'll check. I know.
This is
No, Shelby texted me. She was like,
Yeah, that's fine.
Can I ask why the ladies never podcast?
They do.
Why do you they do?
Lauren wants more.
Shelby's been on the podcast like 3 or 4 times.
Lauren
like,
wants
I'll get
more.
up to go do something.
Lauren wants more limelight.
Yeah.
She wants a call up.
What's she doing now?
She's a lifelong minor leagues player.
Yeah,
and she's like that 38-year-old who's been waiting his whole life.
I'm gonna start referring to, instead of calling Lauren Loho, she's gonna be G League Loho.
Double A.
Double A.
Lauren. You know, with enough work, she'd be Lauren. Triple A.
And no, dude, I think
Lauren.
Well, every time you invite her onto the show, she always goes, "No, I don't want to talk into the mic." That's a Lauren. That's single A baseball right there.
Let's we can give an announcement. We've given them an hour.
It's true.
Plunging 5 a cause. The women
Shelby
of the
actually
plunge.
texted us today. She's like, "Hey, give me a date so I can request it off."
Yep. The women of the plunge are getting their own hour this year on the 24-hour live stream.
Whole hour. How much did they?
Where did we do the live? We did it in the basement. Never mind.
It's a big upgrade.
Yeah. They were around. That's
Shelby wasn't.
That doesn't count. Also... Brian, you're plunging for a cause is a fucking free for all.
Brian, you knew.
I'm excited for it.
It's a fucking. It is a fever dream.
Riley throws a minimum of 1 bitch fit per live stream.
Yeah. That's
how big of a bitch.
If Mikey's there, I usually don't throw a bitch fit because he takes a lot of the stress away.
And I make it worse. So this past year, this was awesome.
I was mean to Jack.
I never let him live it down.
I was really mean to Jack.
Jack brought a webcam, like a good webcam. And when we were starting the stream, Jack's webcam was being fritzy, but it wasn't Jack's webcam. It was Riley not setting it up right. And he goes, "Jack, your shitty fucking camera's not working."
We're like 3 minutes from live.
Keep
a lot of work goes into like getting everything set up. Yeah,
anything but help.
Yeah,
and he's not even in
that
the
sentence
shot.
Can just be applied. Period.
He's across the room, and Riley just goes, "Jack, your shitty fucking camera's not working." And Jack turns because I think he was talking to his girlfriend. He goes, "What did I do?" And I was like, "No, apologize."
That's awesome.
Because we were live.
It's a lot of stress.
Well,
it is.
Yeah.
I haven't met
that has
Jack.
been my favorite moment of plunging for a cause in the 5 years that we will.
I did come to a realization today. I fucking live my life by the wheel. Various wheels. It's the only religion I follow. The wheel of doom and the fucking movie wheel.
Brian, do you want a movie from the movie wheel?
I don't know. That's a big
commitment.
Because
Here, share the screen.
We were talking about it because we've been doing a segment for about 2 months now. I just haven't seen a lot of movies. I've seen a lot of movies, but I've seen random sporadic movies. Haven't watched a lot of franchises. We put every franchise I've never seen on a big mega wheel, and I have to watch one every week. A new series.
Yeah, I guess I'm not a huge film watcher either, but I'll tackle it. Throw it out.
So, okay, there are rules with the wheel.
There are rules to the wheel.
The wheel does have a few people crippled right now. That's how this main conversation came up. Because I was like, I fucking can't wait for this goddamn Medea nightmare to end.
Riley's in hell.
I'm in fucking Medea hell. I had to watch they have a full feature-length cartoon Medea that's just animated like the Cleveland show. I had to watch that at 7 a.m. this morning. Do you know how much you have to contemplate your life watching the animated Cleveland show Medea movie?
Why 7 a.m.?
I just wake up and I go, this is a good time. Before the world wakes up, I like to crank out a Medea.
Is there a
That sounds dirty.
is there a time limit that I have to watch them by?
No, but you can't
no,
watch. You
for
can't
guests,
spin again until you finish. So, like the chokehold we were saying, Kyle is still in a Muppets chokehold, and Will is currently in a Sharknado chokehold, and we can't move on with our lives.
Can I ask you something, Brian?
Sure.
Do you know what the show One Piece is?
It is an anime, I believe, of a guy.
Do you know how many episodes there are?
No, it's very old. I know that.
It's
old,
20-something years old. There's over 1,000 episodes.
And that's on the wheel.
I've already told you I'm not watching One Piece, by the way.
You're going to have to... So it's not all 1,000. They cut out a lot of the filler. Like, it's a third of the length of the show.
You forgot to say the main part of this. They made a movie type thing that just shows you the plot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a consumable amount.
Sort of. I think each chapter
Honestly,
they make one movie. Right?
Each arc, yeah.
Yeah, each arc they make a movie.
So there's like 13 or 15 movies.
Oh my god.
But some of them might be like 8 hours.
How many? Oh my god. What? How many Medeas are there?
Do you know what I just
Medea?
Hunt? I need your ruling. I'm gonna stop doing this segment if you rule one way. In addition, I'm finding so many things in this journey. In addition to all the movies, they also have Medea the Play movies.
No, that doesn't count.
Thank you. Because
brother, I want to spin the wheel again. I will rule in favor of what gets you through. You're watching like 9 to 11 movies.
Pull up. It's way more. It's like 13. Pull up the Letterboxd. Let's dive into some Medea before we get into Swift.
Hold on. Are we spinning the wheel for Brian? I have to ask.
Yeah, we can spin the wheel for Brian. So the rule is you have to finish your movie before you get a new spin. That's the only rule. If you don't care, then it doesn't matter.
Do I have to like report back on?
Yeah.
If you want,
yeah,
it would be appreciated.
So the segment is I watch the movie, we report on the movie. I just watched all 7 Police Academies last time.
Yeah, how was that?
Yeah, it was bad.
It was bad.
Would you like to borrow the box set?
If I spin it, yeah, sure.
Let's see. What is Brian gonna get?
Oh, Planet of the Apes, please.
I would also like Planet of the
Planet
Apes.
of the Apes.
If he gets Planet of the Apes, can I have Planet of the Apes?
Or Terminator. What is it?
Sharknado.
Can I respin?
Give him a
respin.
Already... Give him a respin.
Fine.
Something unique and genuine.
He's like, I want to actually participate. I'm not watching those. Sharknado again. Friday the 13th?
Very fitting.
It's October. That's a good one.
Okay. I'll take it.
I actually last night watched Medea Boo, a Medea Halloween, and Boo 2, a Medea
Your text
Halloween.
this morning was so fucking funny.
Dude, I genuinely... long noted on the show, not a scary movie guy. Giant pussy. That Boo 1 wasn't scary. It was kind of like a frat Halloween movie. Boo 2 actually fucking like had terrifying parts of it. They had like an exorcist type little girl in it. And it ended up being like a practical joke in the end, but like they didn't really unveil it was a joke till the very, very end. So like part of it, you're like, are they actually getting fucking axe murdered right now?
Can I get the TLDR of Medea? Like, what is...
You sure can, right here in our segment.
Like, what is the concept of Medea?
It's an old black woman played by Tyler Perry.
Who does things?
Who's brothers with Tyler Perry, who is father to Tyler Perry. And and she says funny little quips.
So it's like an extended, what is it, Mrs. Doubtfire?
That's exactly the comparison.
It's black. It's hood Mrs.
People.
Doubtfire. Yeah. You know what I did find, Hunter, is I can just watch whatever fucking one I want because there's no...
No, they're not related.
They don't carry over to each other one bit.
So let's start with Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
Yeah, well, let me pull open my Letterboxd, see what I have left. I think I have 4 or 5 left because I'm mostly through the witness protection program right now. I had to go to Canopy. So besides...
Are these well-received films?
They sure aren't. I have 5 left. So yeah, we can start at Diary of... No, we already reviewed Diary of a Mad Black Woman, kind of. in the
You're
car.
right, you're right. Yeah.
These star ratings
So-
are yours.
Yes, these are my
Yeah.
these are my reviews. All of these are my reviews. I leave a review
I
for
feel
all
like
of
that
these.
you threw in The Machine. I think I watched that maybe the same day.
It was bad.
It's not good.
It's not good. Jimmy Tatro was also in Medea's Boo, a Medea Halloween. So I got back-to-back Jimmy Tatro.
So I guess I'll try to pull it up for when we get there.
Family
For me-
Reunion we also reviewed.
Okay.
Yep, those were the first two.
Medea goes to jail. Haha, Medea went to prison.
Yeah.
Checks out.
Qualm with that movie, hardly in prison. She was in prison like the last 10 minutes. Most of it was not her in prison. Didn't like that. Sofia Vergara was in it as like a serial killer. That was kind of
Really?
fun.
Wow.
Young Sofia Vergara.
How did Tyler Perry pull that off?
She was young.
So, The Machine, you laughed exactly one time at this garbage movie, but was howling when you punched it. That was very funny.
The severed throat punch. It was late at night when I watched that. It had me fucking dying.
His dad or Mark Hamill pretending to be on cocaine was also very funny, I thought.
Yep.
But that was more Mark Hamill, not Brent.
Yep.
And then you had Boo, a Medea Halloween.
Yep. That was yesterday.
I ain't gonna spend my ho 01k on no candy for no kids.
There's some good one-liners in this movie. So my qualm with this movie, they spent the first like 10 minutes. They just had a like, what's a fucking 2-person like monologue. They just had this old woman.
Dialogue?
Yeah, dialogue. Sure. It was like a 10-minute scene where it was just Medea and this old woman roasting kids trick-or-treating. If the entire movie was that, it would have been fucking a 5-star movie. But then they had like her fucking granddaughter trying to go bang some college dudes being a 17-year-old. The one guy kept going,
cool, but it's not.
the one guy kept going, hey, it's Joe. I'm the El Presidente of this here fraternite. And that made me laugh. It was like his go-to line. It did make me laugh at the end. I was like, this is annoying in the beginning. Did enjoy it later.
1.5 stars.
1.5 stars, yes.
So, Brian, Riley texted me on Thursday, I think. Maybe. No, it was yesterday.
Yeah.
And he goes, this is your fault that I'm watching this. Boo, a Medea Halloween because of me. And I go, how many times do I have to tell you this, old man? It's the wheel, not me. And he goes, do you know what my second movie will be? I had no idea what the name of this movie was. And I said, Boo 2, a Medea Halloween.
Oh, because I had texted you that I had watched Boo, a Medea Halloween. I was like, you know what my next movie is?
And I was like, there's no way that there's an elaborate naming scheme for this. So I'm just going to take a shot.
Yeah. Boo 2, a Medea Halloween. Genuinely scary. Look up little girls from Boo 2, Medea Halloween.
What was that line? I used to pimp so hard.
Yeah, so Grandpa Joe has become the star of these movies. Also Tyler Perry. Go to images. These fucking things were terrifying.
Brother, I think that you're just a big old weenie.
Yeah, what am I looking at?
I am. But like that go up tiny bit. Like they would just pop up like that. One left. They would just pop up like that and then okay, go into the related photos to this. This is where you actually like that was scaring the shit out of me last night, dude.
Can you
Brother, I
explain
think that you're just a weenie.
what is happening in this scene anyway?
Which one?
Why are these pictures so small?
I don't know. Cuz
Ooh,
that's Medea.
that is Medea.
Oh my god.
Medea's a delight. Medea's not the bad parts of these movies. It's everything else.
Brother, you're telling me you're afraid of that?
Yeah, it was scaring me, dude.
Yeah, that's a
You're a
good
fucking
Walmart
wiener.
brand.
Extra
The
shit.
Ring.
Yeah, it was bad.
I think that's the whole. This.
Yes.
Are you gonna have nightmares because I showed you this again?
I thought I might have had nightmares when I went to bed last
You're
night. I had to
such a
I had to watch my
weenie, dude.
face. I had to watch my ASMR guy for like an hour to really calm down.
You have an
Yeah,
ASMR
you
guy?
really.
I have an
just-
ASMR guy. Yeah.
Which ASMR guy?
I don't know his name. He's some Turkish barber, chiropractor, massage therapist.
Oh, so you're listening to Bodies Crack.
No. He soaps these people up. That woman has a fat butt.
Where?
She twerks in every movie. It's
Where?
this white girl, yeah. Yeah.
Who is it? This was 2017.
Yeah, Boo 2, Medea Halloween. Pull it up.
Who is it? Lexi Pantera.
Sure. Big butt. Large butt. Doing the deep invest. Medea Boo is the next work. Yeah, I think they got it. Works her way to the big screen. Bella Thorne was also. Yeah, this is the first one.
Oh, okay.
Whoa. Yeah, that's from Boo 1.
That's nice.
I probably won't finish Medea this week, but can I have a new movie to kind of sprinkle in?
You know, for the fact that you watched one horror movie when it wasn't even a horror franchise, I will release you from the rest of Medea.
No, I'm going to finish Medea.
Okay.
I'm going to finish
All right.
Medea.
Yeah,
Do you want to hear the remaining Medeas I have? Oh, wait, no. Go to the animated Medea review.
Do you have that?
Yeah.
Medea's Tough Love?
Yeah, Tyler Perry's Medea's Tough Love. It's a mouthful.
This is animated like a child's cartoon. In a few minutes in, Medea did a kickflip on a skateboard, then hit a mega ramp and landed by using her purse as Thor's hammer to fly.
Yeah.
After
you read that right.
After her kickflip, she is forced to wear an ankle bracelet and teach a youth dodgeball team. Naturally. And then the animated kind of helped
the animation, sorry.
The animation kind of helped a movie like Medea because then they were able to do a ton of ridiculous and fun stuff, and I'm here for it.
Oh, go to the trailer, though. This is how it was animated. Look at the poster. Pull open the poster.
Why does this look like Fat Albert?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Or Recess.
That's nice.
It's not. But yeah, so I still have a Medea Christmas. I'm about to finish Medea's Witness Protection.
If you want, you can extend this out to Christmas to really get into the holly jolly spirit.
Maybe I'll rewatch Medea Christmas in December.
The scariest option on here is Hunter Pick.
Medea's. Well, that's just another one pace. I won't. Should be a rule. You can't one pace with your pick.
I will abide by that.
Wait. So let's go. A Medea Homecoming, Medea's Family Funeral, a Medea Christmas, and a Medea's Big Happy Family. Those are the four left. Let's spin the wheel. It's been a while. This is nice.
It has been a while. It's been like
kind of want Saw in a shocking turn of things.
Saws are good films.
Yeah, James Bond, Daniel Craig.
I will take it. That's a good change of pace.
4 movies.
Yeah, I think it's 3 or 4. I'll take that. Easy.
Okay.
Do we want to update the my rankings now that it's a new month?
No, because I want to go to bed, and I know that you still have.
That's true.
With Taylor Swift.
Yeah. Okay. So Taylor Swift, she dropped. We'll pull up this.
I gotta reshare because I gotta share my audio.
We'll pull this stuff up in a second. Taylor Swift finished her Eras tour. I have my own qualms with that, but that's behind us. I'm fine with the Kelsey stuff. That's great. It's good for the NFL. Don't mind that. She released her Eras tour movie, which she just shows her concert in a theater again. And all of these broke whores are acting like it's an actual fucking concert. It's not.
That's
Sit
crazy.
the fuck down. I'm seeing all these videos. I've come here with evidence today. I'm coming with all these videos. They're like doing dances. They're screaming. Can you imagine if you're there to watch like a movie with your family and you have to leave because 2 theaters down, a bunch of girls who couldn't afford to go to her real concert are screaming and dancing and ruining your theater experience? Logan went yesterday, and I was like, or he went today before Canopy. I was like, you know what you should do? You should do the classic like theater. Shh. Just shh. People anytime they try to fucking yell, just
shut it down.
Every time. It would be so funny. I want to start going so I can shh people.
I don't understand.
Just buy one
Swifties.
ticket a day.
So, evidence 1. Hunter, any of the top like 5 videos. You're not sharing video. This is at a Taylor Swift movie. This is not the concert. This is at a movie theater.
A movie theater?
Yes. This is my fucking nightmare, dude.
Get the
gonna
fuck
mute
out
that.
of here.
Yeah, I
don't need
can't
to
hear
hear
you.
that.
I can't hear you anyway.
I thought I flicked it the right switch, but I didn't. Okay.
Try again. It's a nightmare. I just wanted to show some clips because it's terrifying. It's culty. It's scary and culty. Now, I know we're due to listen, if we even get any listen to people who are like, who gave these guys microphones? I don't care what you think. I don't care what you think. You have a small, smooth brain, and I don't care what you think. Unless your name's Jackie, in which you're great. I don't care what the rest of you think.
I'm muting this until you actually.
Okay, I'm ready. Play another one. Play a different one. It's just not. It's just not working.
So are they all screaming in this?
They're
fucking-
screaming at the top of their lungs.
Oh my god!
Look at
no
them.
Way.
Look at them.
I don't want to listen to this.
You don't need to because we can't. Look at them. This is a movie theater. Next.
They're doing TikToks, dude. What's this?
Nah, that's Degeminator. That's a Look at this, dude. They're doing fucking crop circles.
Yeah, this is.
Look at
That's a perfect representation of Swifties.
Look at them.
They're
fucking.
They're literally. Oh my god.
This one was my favorite. I saw it today. They're taking a bow. Shut the fuck up. Sit down.
What is that?
Ever
Are these
beating
like,
the
little
cult
girls?
allegations?
Yeah, they're everything.
Are
They're
these children?
all over.
No, these are grown ass adult. Like, look at. Oh.
Look at the Degeminator.
Look at. This is a grown ass man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a
you
dude.
gotta. That's fucking
But I need
tuba.
a-
He might have a daughter.
Yeah, keep watching. Degeminator brought his best. He's in a suit. He's on a football field for some reason. Doing a stomach jump in a suit is crazy behavior.
Oh yeah.
Eminem songs are.
Oh,
very
fuck. We need to
motivating.
figure out your volume, Hunt. I don't think you're sharing to the right, thing. I don't think your desktop volume is going to it or something. I don't know.
I don't know, brother.
What episode of this?
This is
of the plunge.
279.
And we haven't figured out audio.
We have that one's a weird one. That one's a weird StreamYardism. We have most things figured out.
Yeah.
Most things.
When I see clips like
Maybe.
that, I try and justify.
Try this.
No. Yep.
Oh, there it is.
Yep. This is the so we have a lot of people to catch you up on. This is Degeminator. We have a history with Degeminator, both good and bad.
An intimate.
Oh yeah, I could call
Age
the
restricted.
Degeminator right now.
Really?
Yeah, I could call him right now.
I can't watch this. This got age restricted.
Degeminator is a man who created the leg dab. He's been on. We found him when he was doing this for 120 people on TikTok. I found a lot of people before they blow up. It's kind of our thing. We have Rock Out With Your Talk Out. It's a segment for 3 years now.
He ripped his pants.
No!
Look
He
right
leg
here.
dabbed out of his pants.
he did.
He did.
Look
Oh!
on.
Dog ripped his pants. So this is Degeminator. He called us during Plunging for a Cause 3 and just started telling us about his childhood trauma with his grandpa. He missed the mark on why we were having him call.
Well, you thought it was like a therapy?
I don't
therapy?
know. You'll like this one, Hunt. Not one of them is broken. That's nice. He's not a black belt. No chance.
Are you sure?
He's definitely wearing a black belt. That is
Wait,
the
wait.
most credit I will give him.
He has the craziest hairline of all time.
He's kind of eating at the end now. Why is he using a boxing glove? Doesn't that take out the whole purpose of all of this?
You see his hairline.
Is it down in the Is he having something in the middle?
Why does he
Yeah,
look
there's a
like a
gap in the middle.
Simpsons character? You see that
Yeah,
hairline?
I see it.
That's crazy. What?
He's not a black belt. No chance. Did I like a new Timothy Robert Castles video? He got a haircut. Turn it up.
the green grass, sing swing. Sing the timber, the rider sing the tender, we can all kiss me.
Does he sing the whole song?
Yeah.
It's fun, we can.
Yeah. What makes this great is how positive the comment section is. Look how positive.
I hope this is my greeting when I get to heaven. It's so good. I'm gonna make that a clip for next week, don't worry.
Kiss me there.
Wait, so he
You
does
want that
the
again,
whole
Riley?
song.
Please, kiss me there.
Wait. Go back like 10 more seconds. Please.
Please, kiss me on the lips. I'm begging you. Please, kiss me there.
What?
Wait. I can
Please.
feel more.
Oh. Is he kissing?
He thought he was coming back in. He miscounted.
He missed the he missed the cue.
Kiss me.
His hair looks nice.
No, it doesn't.
His hair looks nicer than normal. That one's not for the podcast. Don't worry. This guy's the man. If you're gonna watch one of his videos, watch the one next to the king.
This?
Yeah.
Ah, New York, New York, New York. Guess who improved this week, unlike last week? Yep, you heard me. That was a good game, and we'll root for you again next week, New York. We just blew you out.
I like him a
Just
lot.
seeing that.
Can I tell you what he sounds like he's gonna do at any given moment?
Shoot up
No.
Taylor Swift concert.
He sounds like he's just gonna go, oh, yeah.
Let's get some King. Show Brian the King real quick.
Well, good morning, my kings and queens above 18. How we doing today? It is Sunday morning, and it is beautiful out there. It is a good day in the Ohio area. Put your feet on the ground. Let's take off running. Come on. Enjoy that day today.
He hasn't changed
Fun,
his
enjoy, and take care.
his lines for
He
3
hasn't.
years.
You know who I want? Do you have any videos of the guy who cooks elaborate meals on hotel counters?
I don't like him.
I like him.
I can get some of him, but
for next week for
yeah,
sure. I feel like Will needs to see it.
I can get you some of him.
Oh, also because I had to listen to it.
He looks so pretty. It's scary. Oh,
do you want to see Super Coop or Flavor Talk Waterworld or
Flavor Talk Waterworld. You need to find one of her coffees. Her coffee, Hunt. If you thought her fucking waters were bad, go up. There's a coffee up.
Waters?
One more row.
Right here?
One more row.
Right here?
One more row above Super Coop, and then 2 to the right. Yeah, right there.
Here.
If you thought her waters were bad, check out her coffees.
Make a coffee.
She's a new one. This is Water Talk Flavor World.
So we're gonna do the
Oh, what did I say? Flavor Talk Waterworld.
Going back in for more.
I have a question. How do you get
This build?
No. This bottle. I've never seen those sold anywhere.
I have one of those in my house.
Neither have I. It might be local.
Like
I have one of those in my house.
of the syrup?
Yes.
Do you have to fill it manually?
It's a Ghirardelli's
No,
syrup. Yeah.
You just buy it like that?
Yeah. It's so much caramel.
I go around the cup and then I do a little bit at the
A
bottom.
little bit at the bottom.
A little
Then
bit.
we're
Just a
gonna do
little
the coffee,
Also,
and we have different ice cubes
That
to
is a
use
lot of coffee.
today.
what I learned, she doesn't use coffee. She uses coffee extract. So it's not even coffee. She's going to go add fucking water on top of this now. So she adds... It looks so gross.
We're gonna add a little bit more water.
Yep. She adds.
Well, she is hydrated.
How much? Well, yeah.
And then I'm gonna do the creamer, which is vanilla.
Vanilla.
Pure.
No pumpkin, sadly.
Putting milk and water into that glass is freaking me out.
On top of,
Putrid.
I don't know, 5 ounces of caramel.
And then I'm gonna do the brown sugar cinnamon. Let's give
Cinnamon
it a
and
little bit
caramel?
more flavor of the vanilla creamer.
There's like 2 ounces of fucking simple syrup, 4 ounces of caramel.
And then mix it 2 times.
15 creams.
Needed it. Needed it.
Guys, I
I'm
don't
gonna do-
understand.
So someone said froth some creamer.
It's not done
Don't
yet.
add anything
No,
else
she's adding,
into that.
She's adding more cream to her fucking heavy cream.
You put a little bit of creamer.
Little bit
A
of
little
cream.
bit,
Put
a
that
third of the cup.
Yep.
And we're gonna froth it.
Can you organize your pots on the top of your freaking fridge, please?
Yes. Brian's feeling rock out with your talk out. Also, she's doing nothing.
It's like the cheese guy.
It's not heavy cream. It's not gonna froth like with like
We're gonna
2
do the
minutes.
coffee ice cubes.
Coffee? Wait, hold on. That's a good idea.
She's eating with that one. So she made a video today where she was like, "Yeah, I actually only eat 1,600 calories a day. I'm on a deficit." And I was like, "I don't think you include your 4,000 calorie coffee."
It's just gonna be more cream. She's gonna empty out.
I
that
mean, like what?
fucking
That's
cup
like
or
300
more.
calories of caramel at least. Probably like 250 of cream.
So we have our coffee
Coffee balls.
ice cubes.
These do look fire. Not hers,
What do you
but
do
like
with them, though?
put them in your iced coffee so when it melts, you have more coffee in your coffee.
Brother, she is manhandling that.
She's a big girl.
She's a huge girl. Her gym videos are elite. She's go to her page. Find a video of her squatting.
This is a TikTok podcast.
Yeah, here we go.
You're here?
Or the next one, any of them.
I'm a savage. Yeah. Classy, bougie, ratchet.
Yeah.
Moody, nasty. Yeah. Acting stupid. Was head.
It's a fucking unit.
Can I tell you?
Good for
what?
her, though.
Yes.
Good for
Good
her.
for
I was
getting
gonna
to the
say
gym,
she
but-
goes. She's been to the gym more than I have in the past
That's
year and a half.
Facts.
She's a kid.
Oh yeah, and she's got Joe.
She do have Joe.
You got Joe making Joe water.
What's her first?
She's
video
on sale.
ever?
The water talk.
Can I see that? Can I see the first? Like, what launched her?
Oh, go down. She's not launched. That's the beauty.
Oh, okay. She's still underground.
Brian, most of the people we show on here are not launched, and if they are, we found them before they were.
I mean, 4,000 views. I feel like is
That's
pretty
for
good.
TikTok. Is pretty.
What
low.
am I looking for?
I
Just
think
go
you
to the
can.
bottom?
Oh, hey, far right, bottom right, almost. No, one more left.
Excite, new, Hank, big
Those shoes are screaming.
These are fucking knee pads, dude. Yes. All right, get out of here. What's White Claw Gabe up to? Let's find one more talk.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna.
You get the power tonight, bud.
I do have the power. We'll do another TRC.
I stand and the night
The Elvis Presley on the hoodie.
Goes crazy.
Nah, that's not a good
Someone said new outfit unlocked.
Ei, que isso, velho? Que isso? Você trabalhando e eu aqui curtindo. Piscininha e uma raiquinha.
He looks like a pug.
Que delícia!
Meu amigo, mas terça-feira, no dia de trabalhar, você aí na piscina tomando cerveja, rapaz.
Olha a minha cara até culpado.
Você tá tomando cerveja, rapaz?
Não, tô tomando, sabe o que é? E aí você daí não, pô. Eu acho que isso é álcool.
Do you want me to find more of this guy?
I would love that.
You got it?
I wish this guy was the one coaching me in Duolingo. That'd be great. I'd enjoy that.
You just say, "Hey, bebe agua." Woo!
Quiero un bolígrafo.
Woo!
I like that the top comment on that video was "Woohoo, beers."
All
right, well, thank you everybody for joining us tonight.
We'll
be back to our regularly scheduled weekend programming.
Yeah, when Hunter figures his fucking life out, we'll be back with more football.
It's not gonna happen. My life is.
You'll get it.
Disaster.
You'll get there. I bought a couch.
To be determined or discussed on next week's podcast.
We'll be back. Go listen to The Inner Circle, innercirclepn.com. Find all of our friends, The Hood Diner, The Untrained Eye, Failing Hollywood. Hey, our friend, shit happens when you party naked. The Orogungu Cafe.
Mungu?
Cafe.
Orogungu Mungu?
Yep.
No, it was Orodungu Mungu.
Yeah. Go listen to Team Almy Patreon, I guess.
Orodungu Mungu is one of the funniest things I've heard in so long.
And The Angry Motherfucking Dad. Go check them out. PlungePodcast.com. Think it's still live.
Probably.
Go check that out. Follow us on the socials. Hunter at Dr. Spork Forkler. Follow me. I forget. My name is Big Pookie now. I'm still at Big Medium. Go follow me. Follow us at Plunge Podcast everywhere. Brian will probably be back.
Thank you, everybody, for listening.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye. Orodungu Mungu.